Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Turtles. My name is Tina, and we're going to do a reading. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay. Let's do it by groups of elements. So first card out, it is a fire sign. It's a page of wands. It's associated with fire signs. Just let me work on the lighting here to kind of have it. There we go. A little bit higher so that you can see the card better. There we go. Better lighting. Getting better at this. Woohoo! All right, so Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. Page of Wands, sorry. Pages are messengers, and Wands is about things you hold that are passionate to you. So it has to do, so you receive a message concerning what you're passionate about. Let's see what the next card is so we have an idea what it relates to. Okay, just on its own, it's a message. It's about something you're passionate about. Ooh, it's something that gets you into your feelings. So possibly a partnership type of a message from someone that's interested in you. This is the moon card, and the moon card, like our in astrology, our moon sign is our relationship with ourselves. So it's how we are on our inner self. So it concerns what touches you deeply, basically. So it's a passionate message coming to you. So for those of you that have a lot of fire in your chart, you'll receive a message, either a text, an email, an actual phone call, or actually someone coming up to you, and they're going to be giving you a message about something you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be love relationship. It could have to do with, let's say you like karaoke, you like singing, and then you receive a message about, hey, there's a new karaoke place, do you want to go and check it out? So it could be something like that. So it's something that touches you deeply, and it like stirs your inner self, like it lightens it lights up your insides, type of things. It could also have to do with love relationship or partnership or even friendship. So that's the moon card here. It stirs up your insides. It says when you receive this message, make sure you use your discernment on the inside to make sure it is from a trusted source. And if you don't know, the person is brand new or something like that, just feel it out on the inside first, or have an exit plan if you need to. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, one flipped. Alright, stand in your truth. This is the King of Swords. Stand strong in what you believe in. Don't let yourself be swayed into a direction that would compromise who you stand for. Like that would compromise your integrity or your compassionate side or whatever it is that you hold of value within you. So make sure you stand in your truth, because the swords has to do with communication, and of course the sword of truth, right, cuts out all bullshit. Sorry for my language. All the BS that exists out there. Also, this could be who it's coming from, so take it as you will. You could be fire signs. You could be receiving a message from someone that is associated with an air sign, so that would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So if you could be receiving a message from someone that has that in their chart or has a lot of air in their chart. So there you go. That is that. And it's not only that, it's also someone that is, it's also someone that also has, that's not afraid to work, that has their own jobs, that is self-sufficient. So it's not just like it's a no BS type of person. It's a person that stands strong in their truth. It's a person that will tell you bluntly also what, you know, they'll tell you bluntly. Either they're passionate about you, either they have feelings for you, or something like that. So that, take it as you will. So I know there's like 3 different messages within one reading, but you take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate, have fun throwing it out the window. Just also in their communication style, make sure that they're not being too pushy. That way, and you always use your internal guidance to know if this is right for you or not. Okay, whoa. Now, there's too many cards. All right, let's see what we got for the next card for the Fire Nation. So this is for all the fire signs. I will time stamp it below, so you can go directly to your sign, and also make sure you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and that way you have more of a complete idea of what's going on for potentials for the next 2 weeks. And next we have that's the Knight of Pentacles. So in relation to, here, let me show you. In relation to this message that's coming towards you that is concerning feelings, or that stirs your insides, it could be coming from a person that's an air sign. And this energy, even though it's from an air sign and you're a fire sign, this energy is slow moving. So the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the whole out of all the knights. He is the slowest moving energy, and he's offering something of value to you. So this person is offering something of value to you, and it's slow moving, but he is the only knight that actually makes it to the finish line type of thing. He always makes it to his goal. Slow and steady wins the race. So basically this whole interaction here, I'm just going to pick one story for now, which is a message that's coming in. It has to do with inner feelings, and it's about possibly an air sign or someone that embodies the King of Swords energy, and it's a slow moving energy towards you. And this is like an offering to go on a brand new journey, to go on it's like building up a brand new relationship type of thing with this person wants to build a brand new relationship with you, and it's brand new, like go on a new journey with you. Okay? So let's see what else is there for the collective. What else do we got? Oh, too many cards. Well, on the bottom it does say the Lovers, so it could be about a love relationship, definitely. And there would be celebration, and it's based on truth. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so let's see what is the actual card that's going to come. Almost I saw it, but the Lovers card was going to come out again. So it is about that. That's too many cards. There's 2 of them. It says the 2 cards were, if you needed to know, while this is going on, maybe you received the message, you're in your feelings about it. It's about a person that cares for you deeply, that stands in her truth, that is a king of his own right and making. Also, it's someone that's offering you something of value to you, and it's very slow moving, which causes you to walk away from what you already built up that you thought was going somewhere, and it's not going anywhere for some of you, if it resonates. And when you do walk away, that pentacle is going to be offered to you as something brand new. Okay? And it'll come in again as a message for the Page of Pentacles. And then you'll need to use your intuition to feel it out. But next card is the King of Wands, which is definitely something you did not know was hidden behind. There was a lot of passion behind this interaction. So that's for some of you. Take it if it resonates. Okay, what is the actual card? Just one card. Just one card. Ooh, and then the Wheel of Fortune goes into your direction. Look at that. We got the Wheel of Fortune that came out. So, slow and steady wins the race. And when you do go by this energy and follow this flow, if you fall under this group here, the Wheel of Fortune will shine in your direction, will turn into your direction, and things will develop in a good way for you. Okay? So that is the message for the fire signs. So let's get shuffling and go see what the next sign is. So which element are we speaking for right now, Spirit? I'm doing the 4 elements reading right now. Collective, but 4 elements. So we have fire again. Just one moment. Let's see what we got. The moon again. Okay, let's cut to see just for what sign it is. Woo! There's a choice here. Water signs. Water signs. Okay, so that's the one that came out for the water signs. It actually totally come out. I didn't have a chance to really cut the deck. I started, one came out. So we'll take it. So for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, for a lot of you in the collective, you're feeling very satisfied where you're at right now. You're continuing with your own self-care. You're filling up all your cups. There's a lot of cups you've been working at. You've been keeping them topped up, basically. So you've been taking care of everything that you hold to heart that gives you good feelings. And you're feeling very satisfied what you built around you for the moment while you're waiting for your wish fulfillment, while you're waiting for your, for the 10th cup in this case. And right now, as you're feeling this way, water signs, the more you continue maintaining that good feeling within you, no matter what's going on, you're continuing to keep your energies at a high vibration. It gives you the world energy. It gives you every opportunity is there in front of you for you to receive whatever it is that you've been asking for. And you got a choice too. Speaking of choice, oh, there's a Knight of Swords. When you're feeling that way, you will have a lot of fast moving energies coming towards you. Knight of Swords. A knight is someone that comes in, rushing in, and like, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Do you want, and they really are seeking your attention. They're really wanting to do something with you, and they're communicating very fast. So keep an eye out for that kind of energy that comes in. Just remember, this kind of energy has a good side and a not so good side. The good side is they come in, they're straight up, they're blunt, they're very good at speaking and all that, but it could also be someone that's more of a charmer, and as soon as they came in, got what they wanted, that's as fast as they're going to leave as well. Okay? So what else do we have for the Water Nation at the moment? Water Nation in the collective. What do we have? Ooh, one went really flying up. All right, so right now where you are at in the middle of the read is your 10 of Pentacles. You're very abundant. You hold everything you hold of value is within you, already integrated, already within reach, on its way. It's there. It's the 10 of Pentacles, which is happy home, happy family. It is the card of abundance. You have that with you. So while you're waiting for your 10th cup, which is satisfaction, and then while you're sitting in the 9 of Cups, let me show you. Water Nation, while you're sitting in the 9 of Cups, sitting there, feeling great, doing great, just this is about your feelings and your emotions, right? Someone comes in with words and affects your mental state, but the thing is, you're already grounded. because the Pentacles is about being grounded, right? You're already grounded in everything that you have. Plus, the universe got your back. So this is what you would call, it's the Hierophant, but in another way of looking at it, it is also the energy of the Creator, the divine. So the divine's got your back, and you're holding strong for what you build for yourself. So maybe you won't pay too much mind to this person that comes in rushing in real fast with pretty words and trying to change your mind about in what directions and how to feel and stuff like that. So right now you're sitting in that energy, and the universe got your back. Okay, so just one moment. Let's see what else we got for the water nation here. What do we have? Okay, let's see what else do we have. Ooh, okay, well, you got a lot of offers coming to you, or different energies on each side of you. There's like two people, but they're both looking different directions. Maybe, excuse me, this one here is like looking, maybe it's something, trying to communicate to you about looking at things in the past, and you're like sitting there all grounded. You already have your dream come true type of thing. You're already like sitting in it and continuing to grow your own garden. And then someone comes in and says, here, I have an offer, or an offer is being brought to you that is of value, but it's slow moving. So maybe you're not paying too much mind about this person here, and you're going towards the future with this person here instead. So there could be some changes in your circle of friends, your relationships. There could be, you're choosing you first and foremost. You've been taking care of yourself, then this comes in, and then you're already grounded. You're already like sitting in your abundance, and you're looking towards the future so that you can prevent these feelings of old lack. You're leaving that behind. So all right, let's see what else we got. Whoa, here we go. What is this one? All right, there'll be a celebration because you're going to be moving into a direction. Energetically speaking, you're going to be moving into a direction that brings in a lot more reasons to celebrate for. All right, you're here. This person comes in, tries to keep you there. You're like, no, never mind. You're keeping your focus where it needs to be at the moment. This other person comes in and says, well, how about this? And, we could start have like a long-term goal, and we could work on it. And it's someone that's very grounded and trustworthy. So then that gives you cause for celebration, because you're going to accomplish milestones with that person or these people. You're going to be able to celebrate with your friends and family and your loved ones about this new offer that's coming in towards you to help you continue to keep this Ten of Pentacles available to you. All right? So this is the message for the water signs, or those of you that have a lot of water in your chart, okay? So take it as you will. All right, next. Woo! Okay, we already did fire. See what we got. We already did water, so we got cups. Cups is water sign. Cups is water sign. So there's more talk about love in the collective, and it's causing a lot of people to go into and being. That love feeling comes in to shake you up in a way, even if you're not ready for it. It comes in, it shakes up things, and you're not ready because you're still going through anxieties, or it's old things being brought up from the bottom. So love is the energy that comes in, it shakes that stuff out and allows you to be able to release things. The next, this is just a side note, the next sign, because they came out in 3, is the air sign. Did we do air signs already? No, we started with fire, water. Now we're into the air signs. I'm thinking back of, I'll have to listen to it again, but maybe I made a mistake. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm human too. So next is Air Nation. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So for our air signs, what do we have in the collective for a message? A high vibing message for those of you that are in the midst of keeping things going for themselves. Ooh, air signs are going in their feelings. The moon card is the first thing that comes up. Maybe you're having a lot of reflective times right now. You're reflecting on, let's see what you're reflecting on the past, potential future. So let's see what else comes up with this. What's the next card for the air signs? For Air Nation. Oh boy, okay, there's a lot, but I'll take the ones I see. All right, air signs. The first one I saw was the Empress. It's like air signs are very intellectual. They're in the mind. And then when they start feeling things, it's like, how do you connect that? And sometimes it makes the mind go loopy. And sometimes you're like, forget about feelings. So you're shutting it down. Then you're like, but the feelings are strong. So it's affecting my mind. Or is it? So right now it's saying you're very balanced. You're carrying the energy of basically the four queens. It's the Empress, a very abundant and creative energy. That creativity is what's going to help you with your being stable for yourself. Okay, so 2 major arcana, 3, 4. Look, there's other cards that came out. Right now you're sitting in the seat of justice. It's like the truth. He's holding the sword of truth here, and being an air sign, it's also one of your elements here is communication. So you're communicating with balance concerning your feelings and concerning the way you are, what you embody. You're communicating that clearly. So justice is in your favor at this moment, and that's what you're sitting in. Now, maybe you're a person that took on, as an air sign, maybe you took on a lot of responsibilities or a lot of things you thought you were passionate about. You thought that was your response. You took on a lot of energies that were not yours to begin with, but you felt the need to do it, or you thought that's how it's supposed to be. And now this is the 10 of Wands. It talks about effort. So there's a little bit of effort that's needed on your part, and you know what it is. Just like to let go of the things that don't belong to you, and just to take that one thing that belongs to you and move forward with that. So basically maybe an effort on making a decision, and you have to use your emotions for it, but you're already grounded, stable, abundant like the Empress, and you'll be able to push through. Okay, and this, well, by the time you're there, it will cause some tower moments around you. Tower doesn't mean it's good or bad. All it means is whatever wasn't built on a solid foundation will crumble and fall. Basically, if you're on that ship, you're sinking with that ship. But if you kind of have a sense or an intuition or something, you can easily get out of there first before the tower totally crumbles. In this imagery, there's one person that got out of the burning tower faster than the other person. So there is something about just before the lightning striked, the creator striked this building, this tower that was built, but it wasn't built on integrity, compassion, trust, and those kinds of things that are of value that comes from our core. So basically, air signs, whether it's something that's going on the inside of you that wasn't built on solid foundation, it could have been limiting beliefs, it could have been things that were no longer useful to you. Those things will crumble and fall, but you have the wisdom of the 4 queens in this case. This is not gender specific, it's just the embodiment of the energy, which means you are able to use, even though you're an air sign, you're able to use your emotions in a positive, constructive way in a creative way that will be logical and practical as well. And that's why justice is in your favor, because it's going to be balanced between your emotions and your logic. It'll be balanced. And you have the sword of truth. You'll be able to communicate these things into manifestation, basically. It'll just require a little bit of effort from you. And then the Tower moment will come, but at least you'll be ready for it. So let's see what the other 2, 3, wow. You'll be going inside, you'll be standing your ground, and for things to align, you'll need to allow the divine to do things for you. So let me put it the other way. Okay, so you'll be going inside, as an air sign, you'll be going inside, and then you'll be building your own foundation on the inside, kind of fighting yourself, letting go of these sticks that don't belong to you, and only picking that one stick, that one thing you're passionate about, that's about you. And then the universe got your back, and they're going to be lining up things for the choice you made. See, you have all these wands you're carrying as a heavy load. It's not all yours. It's other people that just either guilted you into doing these things, or you took it on willingly, not realizing at the time that it wasn't yours to begin with. And these other people are kind of like, they're doing all the work. So you're like, geez, and you're realizing it. So you're kind of setting healthy boundaries around you as well. And while you're doing that, and you're doing that effort, it's creating a lot of, it's creating the Tower moment around you. People will not be happy with you because they got to take care of their own crap, basically. Okay, so, or it's you that's kind of like, you crumbled and you're like, geez, I got to take care of myself better. I got to really, do an inventory of who I am and really make the effort of standing on a real platform and not just pretending to be something I'm not. Okay, so basically that's just the side note part. So that's for our air signs, air nation. So last but not least, we have earth signs next. Woohoo! Got a few that went out, but that's just me being very clumsy. So earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. All right, what do we have for our earth nation at the moment? What do we got for our earth month? Right now, a lot of people that have a lot of earth in their chart, you're either balancing things, you're trying to keep a balance of things, or keeping a flow, going with the flow of things you hold of value right now. And you're doing good because you're keeping grounded. You're keeping grounded. You've got the balancing act, and you've got to do it because there is a choice that's coming in. The first card that came out is the Chariot. Chariot means you got a major decision to do on which direction you want to go for your own life. Is it more this way, more that way? Image versus authenticity. Is it abundance or greed? Because both of them will bring you things, but one has a higher vibrational energy and brings you into much more experiences that are pleasant, and the other one brings you just as much, but it's a lower vibrating energy, and it'll bring a lot of drama with it. So line yourself up, make your head and your heart agree on which direction you want to go into, and the universe will take care of the rest. Okay, so big decision going on. In the meanwhile, take notice of what you hold of value. What are you standing on? What's in your heart? What's on your mind? And for the 3D aspect is, I was saying image versus authenticity. For the image part, sometimes we want to go and overspend on things that make us look a certain way. And, although we're grounded and we think this is the way to do it, sometimes that's not that's where you go into the greed, you go into accumulating too many things, and then you end up seeing that's not how it works. So really have your head, your heart balanced, and know what you're standing on, like what's your core values. Okay, so on the 3D, it's also about watch your finances. Make sure you keep an eye and be self-disciplined. And it's also called the miser card. It means don't go around giving everything to everybody just so you can have a good name type of thing, or trying to make friends that way. So it's, you know, image versus authenticity. That was the main one that came to mind. Right, what else do we have for our Earth Nation? Earth Nation. Woo! When you do keep that balance, there's going to be passionate communication coming towards you in a quick, swift way. Like, you're going to have a lot coming at you. And this is where you're at in the middle of the read right now. So it's a very passionate offers coming towards you, either job, friendships, partnerships, love, projects, going out, friends calling you for, or even messages from the divine. It could be in your dreams. You're receiving a lot of downloads. Those could be the likes of what could be happening at the moment or in the next 2 weeks. You take what resonates, of course. Okay, what else do we have for Earth Nation here? What else do... Too many. Maybe you're also looking to go in another direction. It's like you've come to a point where out of all these things that are coming at you, you're like, okay, as much as I know some of these, I know these paths and I know where they lead to because I've been down that road before, and I'm really passionately waiting for what it is I do want to do for myself. It's really about, like, it's time to choose a different direction maybe, so that, like, walking into the unknown, getting out of your comfort zone to some extent, right? It really helps with expanding you and allowing for more inner expansion, and then you get to know even more of your likes and dislikes, but more so on the likes part. Expand what it is, because you already know a lot of these. Even though they could be good, you'll just be repeating another cycle. And is that what you really want? So that one came out just on the side like that for some of you. Take what resonates. Okay, let's ground this. What else do we have for this collective, for our Earth Nation at the moment? Ooh. All right, so there is a passionate offer coming in out of all of these. This is the King of Wands. King of Wands is represented by a fire sign. So some of you earth signs, maybe you'll meet someone that is a fire sign or has a lot of fire in their chart. And or you're going to be embodying that kind of energy for yourself as well, because as an earth sign, it's slow moving, but with the fire element to you, it picks up a little bit more momentum, and you're able to move forward quickly for yourself. Once you make that actual decision, when your head and your heart actually agrees on something and you choose to move forward on that, you're going to be embodying that king energy, and this is not gender specific, just the fact that you'll advance passionately towards something that is grounded, but it's fast, a little bit faster movement. It gets you a little excited too, maybe. Or it's a person that you'll meet that's part of these offers that came in, and then you'll know what it's about when you get to it. So in the meanwhile, keep yourself grounded, keep your mind clear, keep your heart open. So your feet on the ground, your heart open, and your mind clear. Your mind clear and your heart open, your feet on your ground, that is all part of your own maintenance, a way of keeping yourself balanced. You'll see yourself rise up as the star. You'll overcome a challenge. There's some kind of challenge going on for a lot of the earth signs at the moment. And you will be overcoming a certain blockage or challenge that was going on that kept you going in the same cycles over and over, and it just got annoying, right? So now you're going to see the results of choosing differently, but still responsibly, and still feeling your inner promptings to make sure you're guided in the right way for you. And you'll see yourself rising as the star and overcoming whatever challenge it is. And you will get some help, whether it's directly from the divine, through your dreams, or actual people along the way that helps you on this little moment in your journey, so that you can get off of the blockages and onto your path for yourself. So this is the reading for the Earth Nation at the moment. And I'd like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all the support I've been receiving. Please share, like, subscribe, especially press the like button. I keep forgetting to say it, but it really brings up my site. And if you can subscribe or share with your friends, please do so as well. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get it at least to 1,000 subscribers. If I can get there, yay. If it takes a while, that's fine. Slowly but surely gets me to my goal. So, all right. So thank you very much for watching. This is Tina from Cosmic Turtles, and we'll see you next time.